again. This time for Game 2 of Butter Our Biscuits versus Level 18.
For the record, Fleeing Panda won the MVP for Game 1.
Not shocking.
I will... While they're starting up, I'll let you talk about the stuff. I'm going to get a beer. Woo, beer!
We do love beer. We are also are. Just waiting for them to start pick, man. Hanging out. How's everyone in chat? Okay. A very quick Lee Sin Olaf ban.
I'm back.
They just started banning.
Yes. Bans are good. When you ban champions, then the other people don't get to play those champions. I'm a little shocked they did not ban the Kale. 100% honest with you.
Agreed.
Because while I do agree with the straw poll that Fling Panda made those plays, once that Kale was fed, forget it.
And an interesting call. Level 18 loses game 1 and opts to go red side. You don't see that very often.
Opts to go red side?
Yeah. Doesn't losing team choose side?
No. I think it does in finals.
Or is it just always opposite?
It's just always opposite.
I guess we'll never know.
I just said
There's
it.
mods in chat. Mods, help.
I think it may be during like finals, the way you just said. But what do I know? Oh, there's Hoagie's Cass.
Oh, Vigar. The Cassiopeia, definitely Hoagie in the bot lane. He really loves his bot lane Cassio. Vigar, an interesting pick. I've actually seen a ton of Vigar in norms today, and his damage output is
Stupid.
just a lot. Even more than I remembered. And I remembered it being obnoxious. So, interesting, but not shocking by any means to see him pick.
Interesting, but true. There's Futurama back.
Okay, and Wiener's okay.
What? Can you hear me?
Miss you.
What are you talking about? Keegan? Can you not hear me? Seriously? Okay, that's not good.
Actually worried. Where did he go? Oh well. Well, the Alawi does get banned after a Nocturne pick.
Keegan?
Moo is back. Aphelios also back. Not shocking on either of those places. The Kale ban does come down now that the top hasn't been picked yet. All of this pretty much going a little bit as expected. You know, that Kale ban we were surprised to not see earlier, but now that it's available, it's a pretty easy pick. The Alawi ban, pretty easy pick. Yeah, Stuart, I can 1,000% not hear you at all.
What the hell? Can anyone hear me?
I can't hear you at all. I'm guessing your mic is maybe unplugged or...
I don't know.
Like...
Hang on.
Something?
Can you hear me now?
Back. Can I hear him now? I still cannot.
Oh my god. Really?
I see your green popping up.
That's frustrating.
Plugging your mic and plugging it back in, maybe?
Maybe. Can you hear me now?
Can chat hear me?
Can chat hear either of us? Voice and video, chest. Testing. No, it can hear me. Can you hear me?
Well, I sure hope he comes back soon. That's my friend. Ooh, the Nami ban, interesting. Reasonable though. I think as soon as they see the Casio, they know Hoagie is for sure headed bot, which means they want to start banning for other potential supports, and other potential supports definitely include a Nami main. So solid call there, reasonable call. I'm worried about my friend. Huh. Oh, so it's my fault!
Could be.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you.
Fuck!
Don't have you muted. Can I hear other stuff? Can I hear other stuff on my YouTube? Yeah, other sounds are coming through. I heard him there.
Can you hear me now?
Yay, he lives.
God damn!
That's so weird.
I was sitting there like talking at you for like ages.
Yeah, sorry, stream. I guess we can talk about pick ban now in the read.
Like you were saying, here's the weirdest part. There was a good chunk of time where I was saying things to you, and I totally thought you were responding to me.
Oh, because I was like speaking at the right time.
Yeah,
that's really weird.
It wasn't until you said, "I hope my friend comes back." I was just like,
no, you were gone for a while before that. I was like, this is weird. He's not here, but I guess I'll just like do my job anyway. Weird. Well, it's good to have us both back. Yeah.
God. And I could hear you the entire time, by the way.
I love that.
So, interesting teams. So it's definitely Hoagie on the Cass. We're thinking, right?
That seems reasonable.
And then but I'm guessing Hoagie, Senna bot lane, Zyra mid, Nocturne top.
Interesting.
That's my guess.
Part of me would be surprised. On the grounds that it would make more sense for them to send Hoagie mid with the Casio. But I've seen crazier things happen. So
what do I get if I'm right?
Someone in chat will say congrats.
Perfect. Love it. I'm down.
One person in chat will be very proud.
Maybe. Probably not. I think it's more of a pretty standard team comp on the side of Butter or Biscuits. I do love the Rumble pick that's inspired in this comp, especially with the
Rumble's thick right now, dude.
Rumble's had been thick since like low-key. Rumble's always been thick.
Yeah, part of me wonders if the Vigar pick was intended to be mid, and then they decided to go Rumble instead.
Hard to say. It'd be interesting with that Nocturne. Though currently it's on Labby, so unless they do some trade arenos, or unless they traded
We can always trade lanes. You never know.
That's true, but I just don't see the Sejuani going anywhere but jungle. Like I know Nocturne goes other lanes, but what? Hoagie took Cass? What?
I said that.
It was. I'm being
No, I
sarcastic.
know. I was sorry. I was being flat.
The use of words explain.
The use of words expressing some.
Expressing. The use of words
Meaning other
expressing
than their
something
literal
other than their
intention?
literal intentions. Now that is irony. The use of words expressing something other than the literal intentions. That was terrible.
Happens to the best of us.
Womp womp.
It's on there.
Wheel of Musical Impressions with Keegan Michael Key. I want to watch this. I will save that for later. But I'm not streaming.
They have to switch before 30. So we are getting down to the wire. We are getting down to the final moments where if they don't switch, it is Sejuani top lane.
It's Sejuani top lane.
Yeehaw, kiddos. I'm very excited for this.
Wow.
I think this is going to be a blast.
Wow. This is going to be... Well, okay, I'll say this much. He'll have great gank assist.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it? I mean, I don't hate the team comp from like a complete standpoint, but I have a feeling that the Lightning is gonna have a bad time in lane.
That's fair. That's fair. That is a rough lane, especially with Juice Man on the Rumble going top.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough. Oh, hey chat. Whose team comp do you like more? Press 1 for Butter Our Biscuits, and press 2 for level 18. You got 2.5 minutes to do it.
And press 3 for
the casters.
For the casters, that's right.
If you think our team comp is better than either of theirs, press 3. Isn't there an episode of Futurama where they like go to a movie and it's like, yeah, they go to Calculon's newest movie.
Yeah.
And it's like, press 1 for the romantic subplot.
That's
press
right.
2 to watch Calculon file his taxes. And they all press 1, and it's like, you selected
2
file his taxes. They're all like, wait, no. God. All right. We got like 20 seconds until stream catches up and people start voting. So I'm just watching stream waiting.
No, they should have already heard it.
No, because I set it at 2:34 and it's currently 2:44.
Huh. Yours must be more delayed than mine.
No one's gonna vote.
Nope.
These bastards. All right. Well, no one likes anyone. Apparently, chat doesn't like either team or the casters, which is fine. Everyone who is here hanging out, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. These games are a little weird. Casting is sometimes at a strange time, but we have fun. I think this game 2 is going to be really good. I'm really excited about this. I think the Sejuani is a fascinating pick. I think Hoagie's Cassio is always fun to watch, so no complaints there. Especially into Vigar. That's an interesting lane. Cassio Vigar can be a lot of fun. So I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. Casting delay. Do. Well. Do. I don't know why I'm humming this. So what do you got? What you got going on tomorrow?
A whole lot of nothing. I mean, I'm gonna do some work and stuff. I usually take Saturdays as my like true day off, and then Sunday I try to get some work done. So we'll probably do some composing tomorrow, catch up on homework, get ahead on like my job for the week, just kind of make sure everything's, get a place for everything and put everything in its place. And then we have closed rush tomorrow evening.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Yes, so that'll be very fun. The way we do our rush process for our chapter is we have an open rush recruitment night with all of the music fraternities. So there's 4 of us on campus. Every semester we do an open rush night where all 4 IMFs do a little speech about like who they are, what they do, and how to join. And then we have 2 weeks of rush events. So we did like the movie night last night. We had a capture the flag night. Like we do fun stuff and invite the new like potential members. And then we have closed rush Sunday 2 weeks after that.
Are you paused at 10 by chance?
I'm about to get in game. It stopped letting me click on the things. So I'm in now and waiting to get to 10.
Right, I'm paused.
But yeah, so tomorrow night is our official, like when we sit down and it's a much more serious, like we ask actual like meaningful questions and get to know the guys. And then we'll pass out bids tomorrow night. And I am at 10.
Oh, great. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and...
All right, we are back into another game, and I am very unironically really, really excited. I love this game. I love this league. I love LAM. Excited. Looks like another 5-stack from both teams. Not shocking. I mean, it's not like either of them have like a hardcore. Unironically excited. Thanks, Necro. It's not like either of them has a super good level 1 invade comp. Neither of them has the kind of team who's going to be looking for like a ridiculous early play. So not shocked to just see them stack up, hang out. Hey, Hansu. Oh, yo, Hansu. I posted a snap last night about playing FF14, and my best friend from middle school replied to it and was like, "What server are you on?" And they're also on Diabolo, so they might do some dungeons with us. Also, what's up, Hansu? He says, "What's up, caster boys?"
Can't put that on me.
Just casting.
Doesn't cast.
Just doing the cast. Yo, Pog, time to go tank. Yeah, I think Benny might stop playing if she has to DPS. If she has to heal for you while you tank, she might quit. Let me swap portraits. Oh, Stuart, you haven't swapped portraits yet.
Ah, crap. What? It's not a Mumu top? Not a thing?
Yeah, it's not Sejuani support.
What?
Wait,
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Sedge top. It is a
It's
sweet,
cast
sweet
mid.
Sedge top. I'm very excited for it. Yes, it's Cassio mid. You can just look like she's in mid right now.
No.
Ooh, Nocturne going for a really early gank already. Going through the tri-brush. Waiting for them to push up just a tiny bit. Waiting for level 2 from his team. As soon as they hit level 2, he starts coming in from the back. But Pimp Monkey steps a little out of position, so he's probably going to be safe. Does have to land the heal. Jabberwock. Oh, the fear goes off on Jabberwock, and Nocturne is able to get that first blood. Exactly what Labby wants to pull off. Labby ganking at level 3. Name a better duo. You can't, because it already got the man first blood again. Well, last time he didn't convert it to first blood, just a flash. Oh, whoa, Sejuani was putting some great damage down there, but Directed Camera would like us to watch Pimp Monkey get hurt instead. So we did miss OG Juice Man's response, but it looks like he responded pretty well. Lightning going in again, Juice Man pushing him off, but very aggressive trading in the top lane. honestly, this is a pretty decent matchup for Rumble. I'm inclined to agree with Necro Guy. If he plays it right, it can be a good matchup for him. Labby and not finishing jungle items on Lee Sin is a better duo. Oh my god. Why the personal attacks? Why? Are you just sad because TSM is the way that they are? Is that why you have to be mean to my friends? Actually talks. Wait, it's a meme. Chill. Of course it's a meme. Oh, and who ended up getting that? It did go to Biscuit Hat. The smite fight over that first scuttle goes to Biscuit. Rumble rotating for it, but looks like it's going to turn into nothing unless Sejuani gets caught out. Oh, there is an on my way ping. He does see Sejuani a little out of position and wants it, but they decided to disengage on it. They didn't play today, so they were perfect. True. TSM had a perfect day. 0-0-0.
That's true.
Yeah, and Lightning a little low on mana. Does have his teleport up, so he's just going to back real quick. Pimp Monkey gets caught by Senna's stun, but it's not enough to get anything really significant done. Just going to get some farm and back off. Nothing to scream about. Winless in the month of February. Bad team. Yeah, meanwhile, FlyQuest 2-0. I shouldn't speak yet. I just started following LCS, and I think I'm a Fly fan, but I'm afraid of them suddenly getting really bad and then me regretting that decision. Oh, we have a big engage here. Labby does get caught in the baby cage and with Biscuit Hat's Q, but it looks like it's actually Biscuit who's going to die, followed up by a flash from Labyrinth. Really, really cleanly played by level 18 over there as they now transition onto the dragon. 4 of them, 3 enemies. Looks like this is going to go down, especially with Biscuit Hat too far away. There's no way Biscuit can get what he needs. And yep, there's the smite. Easy, quick first dragon. Almost as early as possible for that dragon. Can I not hear Stuart again?
No, I'm just not talking.
Nope, you're there. Okay. You went so long without talking. I was like, oh no! Another engage top. Oh, and
really
see how much damage Lightning does once he gets that passive stat.
I'm just really tired.
Yeah, these are interesting trades between Juiceman and Lightning. You know, Juiceman has more DPS, but Lightning has these bursts every time he gets a full stack on his passive. And so you see Lightning kind of ticking down bit by bit in the fight, and then all of a sudden Juiceman loses a bunch of health and catches up with him. So if Lightning can time those chunks effectively, he can win those fights. But if you time them incorrectly, you can very easily die from that DPS before you get a chance to chunk him down.
I think that that is only going to be true in the very short term. I think that as Rumble continues to get a CS lead and gets items on him, it's going to be very quickly not that way. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. That consistent but small DPS will get a little bigger. It's reasonable. Oh, and the dive from Biscuit Hat and OG. OG does have to back off. A great ult comes down from Lightning to save his skin. He is able to get away. Juiceman does also get away with his life despite taking all of those shots from the turret.
Yep.
The double control ward by... Okay, first of all, nobody ever celebrates when I double control ward, and I do it literally every time I back. So stop being nice to other people. Necro, I played 2 games with you today and bought double control wards every time. How could you? I'm heartbroken. Oh, a gank coming in now. It does get caught. It does get spotted a little early. Labby taking a lot of damage before he gets in there. Just completely melted down. And Pimp Monkey gets the heal off to try and chase the Apocalypse. And even with the flash, the Apocalypse goes down. And again, Aphelios on Pimp Monkey. Why? Oh no, Symphonia John. I was also doing that when I was playing like mid and top. I just always buy double controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pimp Monkey's Aphelios is really good. Yes, thank you. Sean just said it. That is Sean, right? I might even have the wrong person. I'm just gonna use your username in case I'm saying the wrong person. OPTSM fan.
Yeah, that's Sean.
That's Sean, right? Yeah. But he's so right. The man is so right.
He works
Like,
at
the fact that
in
Aphelios-
Okay.
The fact that Aphelios didn't get banned is shocking. The champion is fantastic. Pimp Monkey is very good on the champion. Last game, he was really, really hard carrying on it, and they just let it through. Oh, Lightning with some really good damage output, but is it going to be enough? Rumble seems to be chunking him down. Lightning now on the back foot. Does go down to OG Juice, man.
And Rumble didn't even have that many items, but that's kind of what I was
Yep,
talking
and
about.
I just looked at... Oh, Vigar's going to die to this.
Yeah.
I just looked at chat immediately after my rant about Aphelios, and Sean said the same thing. It's busted, and he's good at it. Ban the stupid champ. I agree wholeheartedly. At least in this matchup, Pimp Monkey's Aphelios is shockingly clean for a new champion. He's very comfortable on.
Probably been doing what I've been doing with York, just spamming it.
Oh, and thank you, Necro Guy, for being proud of me for my Tark jungle. It's my proudest achievement. That was like one of my favorite games ever. They blew a bunch of their bans on me.
I casted that game, I think.
I know, it made me so happy. Because they were like, oh, they locked in Tark already, and they locked in whatever. We
was
got to
sick.
ban out Keegan's jungle. And I was like, I already picked it.
That game was sick.
It was so much fun. Maybe I'll go watch that VOD later. Oh, another engage coming down bot lane. Jabberwock taking quite a bit of damage and actually forced to back off. Pimp Monkey looked like he didn't want the fight there. Jabberwock went in for an engage, and Pimp Monkey just stood back and farmed the whole time. Interesting bit of miscommunication there. Aw, good work, Revan. It does always feel good when you draw a ban. Like, when somebody bans a champion and you know it's for you, it feels real good.
Oh man, those
big
ult
engage
combos.
there, fantastic. The heal goes down, but it's just not enough. Senna goes down immediately, but Amumu a little far in there. Hoagie's going to be able to take him out before dying himself, giving another kill to the Rumble. And shutdown gold, maybe. No shutdown gold, okay. Another big fight coming out. Quite a couple of summoner spells being thrown out, but no one dying in the process. Oh, and it looks like the second dragon is actually going to end up going to BRB. They are going pretty deep for it. OG has to back off, and the TP comes down, but the TP is late. Interesting that they back off, though. I feel like Sejuani... the rest of the team was behind them. I just couldn't see it on my camera. It's like 4v Sejuani. Just kill her. But it was 3v4. BRB.
Wait,
They're...
BRB. Okay,
Yeah.
that's never gonna
Oh,
go.
Sean just said the same thing you did earlier. He's like, BRB? It's BOB. Oh, like, sorry, their clan tag is literally Be Our B. What?
I think it's a Korea thing.
No, he means Conqueror Rumble is a Korea thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a Korea thing.
You're sure?
Kitty on my lap.
Are you sure?
I'm the happiest caster in the world. Mwah.
Yeah, because I'm not happy.
Hi, sweet
I'm a tired
kitty.
caster.
You're a sweet kitty. Why no set? Yeah, no set in 2 games despite him not being banned. This is heartbreaking. This is unacceptable, honestly. Juice Man owes us a set.
Maybe I'll play set.
Conquer on champs that run Leandries are fun. Jay, you right. You right. Proc and Conquer with Leandries is easy.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, another
Juice
trade.
Man.
Shockingly, this time going to Lightning at the beginning, but again, Juice Man just has so much damage output between
Nah.
those bursts.
Lightning's dead.
Yeah, Lightning gets a good burst, but then Juice Man just keeps doing damage between bursts, and you can't respond very well to that. Oh, Juice goes really low as Hoagie teleports in. Probably going to be too late for Hoagie, though. He's just going to clean up some of that farm.
Yeah, I'm actually a little surprised. Looking down at the, I'm surprised that Juice Man is not going Leandries instead of Morello's.
Yeah,
The
Leandry's
extra
is really nice.
on Rumble, because not only just does his ult tick, but then the ult ticks further from the Leandries. And I mean, I guess there's a little bit of there's some healing from Senna, but I don't really have a Healy team, so I don't know.
No.
I don't really see the Morellos being more useful than the Leandries in this particular case.
I'm inclined to agree with Necro in the chat, honestly. The Orb Rush is not shocking, but the Morello Rush is. Right? Getting Orb first is, yeah, like
Yeah,
I
but
get it
for only 100, but for only 100 more gold, you could buy the same amount of pen as that orb.
Yeah.
Like the only difference between Morello's and Leandries is Leandries is a burn effect.
Hey Stuart, you have Zyra and Senna flip on the
crap.
Yeah, someone was just like, yo, Zyra only has 10 CS as ADC.
Look, I'm used to seeing Senna's. Leave me alone.
Oh, a great
ult.
Pushes under there. Fantastic ult. Is it going to be enough for
Yes!
No, because
yes!
wins under the turret with the 2v1. Meanwhile, the fight breaks out. Bot MF Shadow getting the stun on Jabberwock and a lot of damage, but Pit Monkey follows up on it and pushes them off. Oh my god.
And that's why Rumble wins that matchup.
OG Juice Man, I am sorry that I ever doubted your build. Jabberwock Flash is a way to survive.
Oh no, the build still. He still should have built Leandries. He still should have built Leandries. But that being said, it's still a Rumble.
It worked. Whatever it was, it worked. The 2v1.
I think Morello's is like 100 gold cheaper or something.
Pimp Monkey just happens to flash an emote as directed camera is on him. He was just backing and hit emote.
What you're saying is he didn't mean to get caught.
That's probably what it was. He's gonna watch this VOD and be like, "No, they saw." My elaborate plan.
Damn.
Oh, another engage coming in. Fleeting Panda doesn't have a ton of escape from this. He is going to have to drop that stopwatch and dies anyway. Biscuit Hat comes in, lands a fantastic 4-man ult, but it's not quite going to be enough as he goes down as well, giving 2 more kills over to level 18 as the Infernal Drake is up. So Biscuit Hat now dead with an Infernal Drake on the map, and you already see Pimp Monkey and Jabberwock pushing this, crashing this wave, and moving towards it. Trying to respond, but it's a 4v2. Rumble is coming in. Is the dragon going to die before Rumble gets in there? No, Rumble does get in time. It looks like Labby still is going to get it. They get a fantastic stun off on OG Juice Man. He flashes in to try and get the kill on Labyrinth. He's pushed out of position by Lightning as Cassio takes down 2 of the kills, and OG Juice Man cannot 5v1. Even if he can 2v1, Fleeing Panda teleports in, but a little too late. He is going to be able to get 1 kill on Sejuani before he goes down. But ultimately, we look at a 4 for 2 in favor of Butter Our Biscuit.
Now, I watched that fight, and I think that the critical mistake in that fight was actually made by the OG Juice Man. He opted to place his equalizer to attempt to steal the dragon rather than spread it across level 18's team. And I think that might have made it. Yeah, they probably still would have lost dragon, but they would have been much more likely to have turned that fight to a different looking thing.
Yeah, absolutely. 1000% agree.
Judgment call.
Yeah. No. And, you know, those things are easier in retrospect.
That's sure.
Things about being a caster, it's always, you know, people are always like, well, of course I didn't think of that. And I'm like, yeah, well, I get to watch it and then talk afterwards. Oh, I just looked at chat. Sean
Yeah.
agrees with your analysis, but you might want to work on your verbiage.
What did I say?
Your lexicon does not match the quality of your
Shut up!
cast. Of your analysis. Ooh, Lightning with a really good peel over there, trying to get the 1v1 for Labyrinth, but instead of it becoming peel, it just becomes a 3v1 engage. Oh, a fantastic backline ultimate from Labyrinth, but it's not quite going to be enough. He still gets knocked down by the Vygar as Hoagie gets his 8th kill of the game. Vygar takes a kill, but Hoagie gets his 9th kill of the game, and Hoagie's Cassiopeia is getting massive.
Now, that's
so
a much better equalizer.
Man, Lightning gets taken down by Fleeing Panda, and the cleanup crew pushes this to a 3-for-2. Oh, Hoagie's a little ahead, though, so yeah, I think that was a bit of a misplayed engage. Pimp Monkey was coming around the back, but he was a little far away, and Hoagie's 9-1. You got to respect that just a little more. Juiceman not respecting it either, giving Hoagie his 11th kill of the game.
Yeah, but it makes it very easy to know who to kill. 12.
Pimp Monkey giving the man his 12th kill of the game. It's a parade. It's a parade. Of Butter Our Biscuits walking into Hoagie.
Here's what I want. Here's what I was gonna say before that happened. They only have Butter Biscuits only has to kill one team member now to win fights.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really? You kill Hoagie, and then you just clean up.
I know, but just, oh, Amumu getting caught way out here. Great stun comes down from Senna. Apocalypse going to follow up with a chain CC, and that chain is enough to get the kill. Interesting.
Get it chained because Amumu wrapped him like a chain, and okay.
No, that's a stretch. Bicer had a fantastic pun, though, with his Hoagie being on a roll. Yeah, now they're going to convert this to the 20-minute Baron.
Hoagie's on a roll! I didn't catch that.
Monstrously.
Yes! Now that's an ult.
Oh, and a big fight's breaking out. My audio. Oh my, perfect. Everyone's going down. OG Juice Man is not quite able to take Labby. They do get the shutdown on Hoagie with a 33-second death timer, but the 2-for-2 trade actually going to go in favor of BRB. Butter Our Biscuits getting a 2v2 with a shutdown gold on Cassio is...
All right, since it's 20 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question that I know you already have.
And as fed as Hoagie is, you know, it's exactly like you said.
Here's what I think needs...
As fed as he is right now, he's in a position where the other team pretty much only has to focus on killing him, and then they win team fights.
Now, here's what I'm seeing. I'm thinking that, wow, Sean, I just saw your bread rhymes with dead thing. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing...
Oh, we're getting my favorite version of Sean. I love when Sean gets tilted about people not doing objectives. It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
So I think that Butter Our Biscuits is not engaging any of these fights as 5. And if they would just do that, they would be in a much better scenario.
Oh, the big engage comes in, but again, like you said, Rumble's not there, so it's a 4v5. Already a kill goes down on Vygar, followed up by an Aphelios kill, followed by the Amumu kill. A 3-0 fight for level 18, going to convert immediately into
Popular equalizer. There it is.
Third dragon.
They stole it.
Steal! The Braum steal! Nobody ever expects the Braum steal. Oh my god. Yo, also, Hansu. Yo, Hansu, if you guys are playing FF14, I'll do roulettes after this, for the record.
Okay, so OG Juice Man is trying to play Rumble like a split pusher, and it's just flat not working.
Oh, and we have another engage. It's going to be a bit of a dive, but it's 5v2, so easy dive. Hoagie takes the kill on Jabberwock. They're going to focus down the tower, demolish procs, bring it down real quick before the rest of Butter Our Biscuits can get there. And good call by level 18 to immediately rotate off of that. Chat's mashing their keyboards, angry about...
Oh, wait, I can do that too.
Braum Steel Mash. It was the Braum Steel Mash. Oof. The last one was exhausting. You copied that. No, you didn't. Oof. He's doing his best.
Anyone else notice that I like, because I might do the whole resting place of your fingers, A S D F J K L, whatever you call that symbol.
Yeah.
Like whenever I spam, that's what I tend to get. A S L K.
Oh, the engage is coming
Semicolon.
down a huge long-distance Nocturne ult, followed by a massive ult from Senna to take the kill. Nocturne does go down from a
There's
burst,
the equalizer.
but he's able to take him down. There's another kill going down, and immediately 4 for 1. Fleeing Panda somehow stays alive with about 5 health, but a glass cannon does not do a lot against 4 very big, tanky, fed boys. I mean, you've got shutdown gold on both Cassio and Senna. You've got a tank. You've got the support. You've got the CC chain. There's not a lot Vygar can do about that except just heal.
I think that if Butter Biscuits had another 10 minutes and didn't give up any more deaths and just was able to just free farm for 10 minutes, they'd be in really great shape. That being said, that is not going to happen.
Well, and a second ago, the gold lead really wasn't that crazy.
Now
right
it is.
Before the Braum steal, the gold lead was pretty. I mean, it was a lead, but it was not wild. Now it's
wild.
7K.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's ridiculous.
When your cast has as much
health as
your Sedge.
The man's not wrong.
I mean, if you look at it, Hoagie's level 14.
Nobody else is 14.
Yeah. Well, no, Flame Panda is just
14.
hit it.
Just hit it. Gotcha. Hoagie can literally try to get the kill record. I don't actually know what the PMA LCS kill record is, but I would love to see Hoagie take it. That would be so cool. As a sub, no less. As a sub who was supposed to play a different role and decided to do mid.
Well, they probably decided together. I mean, he probably wasn't
wasn't
in there. You're like, okay, I'm playing mid now. Deal with it.
Yeah, no, that would be very out of character. Hoagie is not that sort of.
That sounds like the kind of thing that I would do.
No, you would ask, and if someone said no, you would go, oh, okay.
That sounds like every conversation I have with my team lately.
Oh, big Nocturnal! He does get in there. Gets the slow. Is this a pick on Aphelios? It is the quick pick, and a fantastic 3-man knockup over here is going to take out 2 of them. Hoagie with 19 kills, going for that all-time kill record. Fleeing Panda out of position now, does get stunned, knocked up.
Get the penta!
Return, but he's going to be down. Give Hoagie this penta. Give this man his penta.
He's earned it. He's earned it. Give him his quadra. Forget the penta. Give him his quadra.
You take my flash away. I love it.
I could be your hero, baby. I could be your hero, baby. So
Hoagie with 20 kills. I'm kind of desperate to know what the kill record is, so I can
hang on
when Hoagie gets it.
Hang on. I'll look it up. Sure, it's on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I don't know where to find the all-time spreadsheet. I just have the
got it.
spreadsheet.
It should be there. Should be records
it's like
page.
attached?
Should be a records page. Hang on. Data entry, historical. Oh, that's historical pick ban. Leaderboards, kills. Oh.
That's just the split, though, right?
Oh, that's for the total.
And this is definitely the most individual kills that. I don't know what the total is.
No, I don't know where to find it.
Another dragon goes down.
There is a way to find it. I could have sworn. I know there's like a. It's somewhere.
Yeah. It really do just be like this. Lots of poke. Not a lot of hard engages here, and I think that's a good call from both teams. Butter Our Biscuits knows if they engage hard, they lose the fight. And I think level 18 knows that they can get away with just poking and poking and poking. So neither team really has an incentive to, wantonly take and engage. They want to get the right one, and that might be the right one. Fleeing Pan is able to take Labyrinth down really, really quick. Lots of damage going down on Lightning. Super Hoagie does take down the Amu, and all of a sudden, somehow, BRB is on the back foot with another kill from Hoagie, looking like it's going to be the ace for the game. And that was the engage that Butter Our Biscuits needed. They got 2 carries, caught in a Vigar baby cage. It was definitely the engage that they were looking for, and it still just wasn't enough for Butter Our Biscuits to follow up on because
Hoagie's just too big.
Ahead. Hoagie's just too big, and Senna's too big. Senna's massive. Like, sure, her stats are flipped, but they're still massive. All right, GG, everybody. That was a really fantastic game.
All right. Let the Hoagie farm kills. I think we can all agree. I'm just gonna call it. No offense to anybody, but if anyone says that Hoagie is not the player of the game, you're wrong.
To be fair, Sejuani wasn't carry.
Huh?
Oh, was it the Sedge they caught in the baby cage? I could have sworn it was Cassio Senna that they caught in the cage. That's my bad. Either way, freaking G. Very, very, very good games. Hoagie played like a monster. I'm still going to make a straw poll.
I'm already typing it.
Is the right way to do things. All right, you can make it. But
no. You can make the straw poll. I'm not making the poll.
Okay. Those are fun games. Sending it in chat now.
I was removed from the party. Are you looking at the stream? Are you looking at the stream?
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I think I'm pretty cool. Did you already put Hoagie for... Oh, yeah, you got 4 votes already. Yeah, it's already.
I'm telling you, if you don't put Hoagie, you're wrong. That's right. That's right, Juice Man. 3 people are wrong. I'm not even looking at the straw poll. He tied it? How do you know what it is?
We're in player of the game.
Huh? Oh.
I know what it is because Hoagie knew. I asked him. Also, Flame Panda, get in here, bud.
Ow.
Get in here, my sweet, sweet Game 1 MVP. I can't mod abuse him into the chats.
Yeah.
Guess we'll just wait like a bunch of plebs. There he is. What's up, man? Congrats
Sure.
on your
Hi.
great game one
Hi.
play.
Yeah, that
Game.
was GG's. That was fun, I guess. Game 1 was fun. Game 2, not so much, but I mean they played really well.
Game 2 was very,
It was
very
fun.
fun.
It was fun both games for me. I like Fiddlesticks.
Fair. Game 2 was very fun to cast, only because there was so many ridiculous things of like the bronze steal and like the rumble double kill under turret. Like I know you guys probably felt a little frustrated by like losing, and especially by Hoagie getting so fed and like all that. But from the outside, y'all had some of the most hype plays by a long shot. Like it was really, really fun to watch.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
a good
totally.
series.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a
That
really good
bronze
series. This
team
is
was
a
nutty.
this is a team that we've been scrimming a lot with. So both teams really knew the other team pretty well, which is why you saw a lot of really like sure bans from both sides because we kind of know what both sides are trying to do. So
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I noticed y'all were playing really safer than I think we see a lot of times in PMA LCS, in the sense of like, especially game one, taking engages and being willing to disengage soon after. We saw quite a few fights in mid game that kind of ended before they really took off.
yeah, that's something that game, like something that we've been working on throughout the split so far. Our coach Jabberman Kurtz has been getting on our case about taking stupid fights when we don't have all of our cooldowns, and that's something that I know we've been getting a lot better at being conscious about. Also, I would like to point out that is the record for kills in a game.
Yeah, yep, 23 tied. So
it is actually straight up he's the whole sole holder.
Oh,
Who is?
The previous record is 22.
oh my
Wait,
god!
what? Wait, previous record 22. I thought that was 23 by Evelyn.
Yeah, it was 22 by Evelyn. At least that's what this sheet's I'm
Woo!
looking at.
Oh wow,
Hoagie!
So you were
Yay.
right holder. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, Delphi.
Don't ever give him that again.
Don't ever give him Casio again. Yeah, so can we talk for a little bit about I kind of wish Pimp Monkey was in here, but why'd you give him Aphelios twice? What was the discussion in comms? Because
well,
from our perspective,
I literally wasn't there. Don't ask me, ask Lappy. I literally was AFK talking to I was connecting with Justin's chapter, Sia Boy's chapter's sweetheart. I met her coincidentally. She's currently a guest at my house, so it was like really fun.
cool.
So I was actually AFK the entire time.
Fair enough. Yeah, we were just surprised to see that. I mean, he popped off so hard game one. It's surprising to see, like, yeah, we're okay with the Aphelios again, and he looked very scary early.
Yeah, I mean, at least from our perspective, I think it's that the priority has been placed on other places. So, you kind of, it's like you could choose to not let him have the Aphelios, and then we're just going to take something else. So I think they're just opting into something that they know, rather than trying something that they don't know per se.
Fair. Super reasonable.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing with us. It's like we knew, like with the Alawi specifically, it's like we know the Alawi is a priority pick for them, so it's like, well, we'll just give that, out of the things that we know that are giving us problems, that maybe not be one of them in that particular instance. So
fair. And to the other end of that, what was the discussion for the Rumble pick? We thought that was pretty spicy.
The Rumble pick, it kind of came down to, it's like, well, what do you want to play into this? And it's like, well, Rumble's got a lot of AoE. Rumble it is. And to be fair to OG Juice, man, he was doing some work on it in the top lane.
Absolutely.
Just, unfortunately, we couldn't take that lead that he started to build and, put it into other places.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that 2v1 under turret was ridiculous. That was,
I will say,
so hype.
if you go back and watch the VOD, you'll hear us having this discussion. In my personal opinion, the turning point in that second game, that really started letting things on the side of level 18 start to really like carry is Juiceman chose to try and use Equalizer to steal the dragon instead of putting it on the like putting the area of it on the team, on level 18 team. And it just, that's just food for thought. It might.
Yeah, I would agree. It's certainly where we started losing control of this game and where they started grasping a firm grip on it is that second drag fight. We were a little bit slow on rotations, and there's just a little bit of confusion on like when do we go, what do we do. I think yeah, so I think Joe got popped at some point in time prior to that. Um, this is, I think, when Hero started picking up a lot of kills. I think he picked up 3 kills right here. So, and it was just kind of like, well, I guess we go for the steal, and we don't get the steal, And at that point, we're kind of starting to get knocked back onto our back foot and try and figure out, okay, well, what do we do now? And
Sure.
unfortunately, weren't able to turn it back around. I know the Nocturne was giving us a few problems, and that we were just kind of having to be hyper aware of him, so we weren't as comfortable pushing up as much as we probably could have. Just a fear of him jumping onto our carries
Sure.
and turning like 1v1 situations suddenly into 2v1s. Plus, that global blind is real annoying.
Yeah, true. He had a lot of very long distance ults.
Yes, I was the recipient of several of those, as we can attest to.
Yep.
There were a couple times I was like, that can go that far?
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out-
exactly what I said, and
Shout out to
exactly.
Lappy.
Wait, he's in range.
You're like, really?
He's
Okay.
at I felt like I had a
He's
pretty good
playing
idea
well.
where he was. It's just like, wow, that I'm in range of that.
Yeah.
Shout
This
out
feels
to
bad.
Lappy though for those like kind of getting me ahead a little bit. I think it takes me a little bit of time to ramp up on that champion for sure. So
Mhm.
giving me that little bit of leeway to help transition into my power spikes, which was really nice. Because once I get my power spikes, then I'm all set.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think you really hit that power spike again right around what is that, 17 minutes or so when you got that triple kill. So
Yeah,
I really felt
for
like
sure.
that was when Cassio just really started to take off, and it was kind of like, whoa, where's all this damage coming from? Like, because I know
Conqueror.
part of it was Conquer, another part of it was Twin Fangs. You just kept right,
Yep.
like
Pew pew pew.
pew pew pew. It did 1,000 damage to me while I was stuck in a dragon pit. What felt like stun for forever. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Fun
it was a good
series. It was
series.
a fun series to cast. Thanks for fun games.
Thanks
Yep.
for having us.
Yeah. Guys, congrats on carrying.
And the new record, well
And
done.
the new record. Yeehaw.
Thank you. I'll take my bow now.
GG's, y'all.
GG's.
Good night, everybody.